3, let's go!
Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? My name is Dangers, and I'm here again at Fastest Furs, FWA 2024. I'm super excited about this every time. Joining me on the couch, we got the all-star cast again. We got Sean on the host. We got Fur on commentary. We got Ben, Parker the Panda, on commentary as well. And we're doing something called Talk at 2%. So this is kind of like an any percent speed run, similar to what I did last time, except this time with a little bit of a twist. There's a bird who lives in all the kingdoms, and that bird can give me the names of moons. As I go and talk to him, he'll give me the names of moons. This is a very bird-focused run, so that's why I also have some lovely birds on the couch behind me. You know, we're just birding it up out here. Speaking of which, bird. Yeah, bird. Make sure you point at the birds when you see them and you say bird. It's very important. If we have any donations coming in and you got some really cool bird facts, please hit us with those bird facts, because I'm kind of a bird nerd. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm sure Sean would be happy to read
I have a
those.
bird fact right now.
Oh.
There's 2 in the room sitting behind you.
You know, that is a very cool bird fact.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm so happy that we got bird facts coming in. Okay, so that's the scoop. We're going to do an any percent run. A bird is going to boss me around for an hour and 45 minutes. I really can't even think of anything I'd rather do, to be honest. So I'm ready to go. Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Yep. Let's go. Let's count us down. In 3, 2, 1, go. So, Fur, why is the game in English?
Well, can you speak any language other than English?
You can teach me Chinese really fast.
I do not know Chinese,
Oh,
man. I'm sorry.
What about you?
No, I'm sorry. Not yet.
Okay, well, I guess I'm losing time then. That's too
Yeah.
bad. Unfortunately, because we do have to read what Talkatoo tells us, there is, you know, kind of a barrier to my ability to save time this time around, but that's okay. This run is really random. This run is all over the place. It's such a super fun thing to showcase. I don't think we'll even notice that we're losing time, so. But yeah, the cool thing about this game is, or about this category rather, is that Talkatoo can basically give me any of the moons that are available at the time in the kingdom that I'm in. Otherwise, we're going to be basically doing this as an any percent run. Maybe tell us a little bit more about like how Talkatoo works and stuff like that.
Yeah, sure, I can do that. So, as Danger said, Talkatoo is that bird that is in every single kingdom in the game. It exists essentially to serve as like a hit mechanic for new players who are looking for moons but can't seem to find any. Also, that was really cool that you did that.
Really cool.
You were talking about it before we started.
Yes, that's called hydrophobia. You'll come to learn that if we do hit some tricks in this game, the Super Mario Odyssey, we just love naming things silly. Yeah, that's called hydrophobia because Mario doesn't touch the water. It saves about a second in Cap Kingdom. I don't actually know how we discovered that that's a thing that we can do, but it sure is. Anyway, continue. Talkatoo.
Yeah, so Talkatoo, bird in every kingdom. When you talk to them, it'll give you the name of a moon as like a sort of hint if you don't know where to go to look for them. And they'll have like the randomest names, like the nut around the corner or whatever. And Dangers knows where that moon is, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do
So
know
that's
where that moon
basically
is.
how the core of the run works. So talk to Talkatoo 3 times because it can give you up to 3 hints at most at a time. And whenever Dangers collects those moons, he can go back and get 3 more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anybody's familiar with randomizers, it's kind of that, but you know, Odyssey's not been like developed by the mod community quite enough to get like a really good randomizer going. So we, as the speedrunners, just kind of put one together ourselves, essentially using the tools within the game. So, and it's bird related, so I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. Now, there are a couple of things that we are going to do exactly the same as we do in a regular any percent speed run. We haven't even like gotten to the moon collecting part of the game yet. So there is story moons that we have to collect. Those are kind of like the free spot on a bingo square. Like we're going to collect those just because sometimes they're just sitting in our way. Sometimes they'll be like, if we're routing the 3 moons that Talkatoo gives us and there happens to be a story moon along the way, like I'll pick it up. Talkatoo will never give them to me. So we can just pick them up for free, basically. Now, I could go across the bridge. I could do that, but I don't think I want to. I'll go up here instead.
Nice, very nice.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
no, I'm gonna go this way. I decided I don't want to go that way. I'm scared of that way. We'll go this way. So, the reason I went out of the way there was to get some coins because you guys have, in fact, met the incentive to put on the boxer shorts, and unfortunately in this game, Mario needs to go for like a whole bikini wax. It's a very expensive procedure, so we need 1,000 coins to be able to go pick up the boxer shorts, but I promise you, as soon as we can, we will. But yeah, maybe, Ben, you know about DSS, right? Tell us what just happened there.
Yeah, so what just happened there, normally when you're starting to learn speedruns, you're going to go do Dino Skip, which is the first thing you kind of learn in an any % speedrun.
Correct.
What we found was the Dino Skip. So there is a little ledge that Mario is able to stand on that you dive into, and you use your momentum essentially with a cap return jump to then get up on top of that.
Yep.
I'm very simplifying it, and it's a lot more complicated than that.
Yeah.
But it was able to save a lot of time in any %.
I can see the clap is coming back. I love that. I love that energy
can't
from the
escape
audience.
it.
Yeah. Anytime Super Mario Odyssey gets showcased.
Only in a speed run can you say the clap is coming back and that be a positive thing.
That's such a true thing. All right. So we got our story moon. We got our multi-moon. In order to leave Cascade Kingdom, we need 5 moons. So I actually do need to go pick up 1 from Talkatoo. And Talkatoo lives over here in Cascade Kingdom. So he's just going to talk for a second. Treasure of the Waterfall Basin is a really good one. Above a High Cliff is
That's
also
even
a
better.
really good one. I'm actually, I don't know why I'm talking to him a 3rd time. He gave me like the best moons I could ask for. So Above a High Cliff is this one right here. And we can just leave now because we have 5. We need 5. We're off to Sand Kingdom. Very easy. Talkatoo's being nice so far.
I wouldn't say anything yet.
Yeah, I probably
Yeah, it's
jinxed
too
it, knock
early.
on wood. Yeah, so this category is very random intensive. Like, he can give a bunch of moons that are like packed together really nice, and I can just 1, 2, 3 and then go back. Other times he'll give me moons that require me to have 500 coins on hand. Sometimes he'll give me moons that require me to go to the other side of the world and pick up a seed and bring it back. Yeah, so he can be forgiving, but also not very merciful sometimes. We are transitioning in between kingdoms. If you got some donations, let's do them.
Attention passengers, we have some important donations for you to pay attention to. We have a $36.21 donation from Jasper the Purple Dirg that says, "Good luck on the run, Dangers. Shoutouts from the first row, and say hi to my dad when you get to Ruined Kingdom."
Say hi to your dad. Okay, I will, yes.
We also have a $7 donation from Comet Traveler that says, "Thank you for hosting this marathon with so many amazing moments and such kindness to an important cause. Let's tackle those lost levels." And I'll
Let's
update you
do
guys
it.
on that in a second.
Yeah.
Do we have time for one more? Are we already here?
Yeah, you can keep going.
All right, all right. We have a $25 donation from The Meat that says,
The Meat.
This is my favorite so far. Fun bird fact, Dangers is a magpie, which is the best flavor of pie.
The mag flavor, yes. You know, I think that's the coolest bird fact I've ever heard. Thank you, The Meat. All right, so we're in Sand Kingdom. Sand Kingdom is a lot bigger, a lot more open. We need 16 moons to leave here. You might have noticed that I'm just like kind of going around collecting purple coins right away. Overlooking the desert town is really good. Oh, we're birding? Sphinx's Treasure Vault is awesome because I need to put the boxer shorts on. Honestly, this is like really nice, really good RNG. Yep, very good. The last GDQ that we showcased this at, Spiked Vegeta got everybody to shout "bruh" every time we collect a moon. It keeps evolving, honestly. The meta just keeps evolving. So one thing that you typically see in a Talkatoo speedrun is these moons are going to be all over the place, and they're going to be in a random order. So as early as I can. Oh, okay. Yeah, this kind of thing happens in a random run where... Wait, did that bullet bill just disappear?
Yeah,
A little bit.
Yeah, we won't talk about that, I guess. So I'm going to be spending the first little bit of it, like while I'm collecting my moons, I'm going to go out of the way to kind of open up some of the ways and like grab some of the checkpoints to make moving around the kingdoms a little bit easier for myself. Oh, yep, there we go again. The reason I wanted Sphinx Treasure Vault is because all these coins are here, which is going to be very handy for getting those boxer shorts later. All right, all right. And we did get a little unlucky with one of the moons because one of the moons was the inverted mural, which is inside the inverted pyramid, which means we might have to end up going that way, and it's like really out of the way. But this is kind of how the category goes. You know, I said the bird was merciful in Cascade, and that was my first mistake. Hidden room, inverted pyramid. I might as well just go in there now then. And on top of stone archway. Okay, let's do that. Couch, what's your favorite kingdom in the game? That's it. That's the question.
I can't believe I'm being asked this question on the spot. I'm not good at these questions. Dangerous.
Yeah, no, same. That's why I asked
That's
it.
why you asked? That's
Yeah.
so mean.
Going with Seaside.
Seaside.
just
Seaside's
so
a good
pretty.
one.
Good vibes.
Yeah.
Did you know the water is carbonated in Seaside Kingdom?
I love that.
It is.
I'll
It's
drink
great.
it all.
All of it.
Is Tears of the an acceptable answer?
Tears of the?
Kingdom.
Oh. You know what? I'll give it to you. Yeah, I'll give it to you. You know, Sean Chiplock is a bit bird-pilled himself, having been the voice of Rivali, which is really exciting as well. There's just a lot of bird going on right now.
I wish I could do a bit, but I'd be assassinated far faster than any of you could see it coming.
I'm honestly surprised Nintendo lets me speedrun this game at all. You know, we take the wins where we can get them. All right. It might look like I'm doing something that doesn't make any sense, but I promise you, when it works, it will all make sense. Cappy said something, and it's actually in English, so you can see Cappy say, oh, I don't think you can brute force this. I just say, hold my beer, and then fall off a cliff. That's very good. So.
Cappy really said don't do this anymore.
He weighed me down on purpose. He's sabotaging my run. All right. I don't usually come in here this early for Talkatoo. This is going to be interesting because we're going to have to navigate around like during the evening time. We might even get to see Knucklotech for some reason. That's interesting.
That's definitely an interesting Talkatoo route.
Yeah. You never see Knucklotech. So.
It's VVV now. We just changed game category
I love
entirely.
that game.
But it's okay. We can be in here because there's lots of coins. We need the coins.
Can you get them all?
Let's see. Don't worry, we come back. I don't think I'm going to get them all. But Did someone yell bird that time?
I think so.
I'm thinking about it.
I think everyone's been thinking about it.
Bird.
We'll just add it.
That's a good idea. Don't forget to point at the bird when you say bird. Very important.
Which one?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyone you like. I love where this is going. All right. Now, like I said, story moons are never going to be given by Talkatoo. Talkatoo will never provide the story moons as a hint because they're kind of just like they're in the way. So if we do this Harriet fight, we will get a story moon, or 3 of them, in fact. But that's okay because, like I said, they're like the free square on a bingo card. So
Yeah. And you just did a really important coin count, didn't you, Dangerous?
I sure did.
Yeah.
Part of the reason that I wanted to do the story here as well is because it's going to spit me right back out near the town, so I can go into the store. And I can fulfill the incentive, finally. We have enough coins.
Speaking of which, we are over a third of the way to our incentive for the Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels bonus run. We're at $582.90 out of $1,500, less than 1,000 away, and we're less than 15 minutes into the run.
Yeah, we can do that easy.
We can absolutely do this.
No problem. Yeah, keep those those donations coming. And I need bird facts. I need cool bird facts.
Do we have time for a couple donations?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're loading into the nighttime portion here. Go for it.
All right. We have a $69 donation.
Nice.
From Likeable. It's absolute gibberish, so I'm going to assume it was that one toad from Super Mario Sunshine that goes, yada yada blah blah.
Yeah. That one or I think Likeable really likes the wisdom dog. You know, hop up. Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think it might be that.
Oh, it is. Okay, my bad. Now I'm just imagining Wisdom Toad. I need to see that. Hello! If you donate, you can make me read these as a toad. I'll do it. We have $10 from Spud, who says, Bird fact! Australian magpies are totally unrelated to magpies in the rest of the world.
I did know that, and I think that might be my favorite bird fact.
I'm starting to sense a trend. We have a $25 donation from Jeff XVX that says, Hey Dangers, why did the bird invite a friend over for Super Mario Odyssey?
Why did they?
Because two can play that game.
You know, that might be my favorite bird joke. Thank you, Jeff.
It's a good joke.
All right. Nighttime, I'm so unfamiliar with nighttime sand. It's so cool when I get to be here on purpose, because most speedruns kind of are in and out of here very fast. It also has really nice calming music that you don't get to hear anywhere else in the game. So enjoy the serenity of nighttime sand. I feel like I could do some ASMR over this or something and just like put everybody to sleep. I had another moon, but I don't remember which one it was. I might have to look in my list. But we do have the boxer shorts on. Mario is half naked for everybody, so please do enjoy that. There might come some moments in the run. Oh, I actually don't have any other moons. Okay.
You got them all.
There might come some moments in the run where I have to change into an outfit for the express purpose of like collecting a moon somewhere. Like in this kingdom, there's like a sombrero and a poncho that you have to put on to collect a moon. But don't worry, we'll get that moon and then we'll change back in, and Mario will get to change hats. Oh, there we go, dancing with new friends. Perfect. Jaxie stunt driving, okay. Oh, I love when the sub-areas line up like that. So this game has what are called sub-areas. You can kind of like, in Super Mario Sunshine, for example, they have like the little secret areas with the cool music. Dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. It's kind of like that. All these sub-areas will have 2 moons in them. And the idea is that like if you can pair them together and talk at 2%, like if he gives you both of them in that sub-area, you can do them really quick together. And I did just get that, which is really nice. So. But first, we're going to get this one out of the way. I know. He put his shirt back on. Please be patient.
I don't know how patient I can be, Dangerous.
I need shirtless Mario back.
We just need him. This is so important. It's okay. Hopefully this dance will make up for it. Just get the vibe. Beautiful. Thank you, Mario. We really needed that. All right, we're over halfway. I'm gonna go put the boxers back on, and now we get to wear the boxers with a sombrero. So, I think this is better for everybody, actually.
We have time for a couple of donations.
Yeah, please do go for it.
We have a $5 donation from Anonymous, ahead of the curve, saying, instead of bruh, what if we shouted bird when you collect a moon? See, we're all on it. We're on top of it.
So yeah, birds are all programmed together to just share one brain cell, so it makes sense. It's all coming together.
Maybe if we say it in unison hard enough, birds will become real.
I hope so. This is a reality I would love to live in.
That would be my favorite bird fact. We have a $5 donation from the Lizard Bartender that says, did you know, every time you see an animal, it's actually a frog in disguise. Frogs are divine creatures that can appear as anything that makes humans happy. That's a frog fact. Super wow.
Super wow. I do love the frog facts. Oh, I need 30 coins. Where can I get 30 coins really fast? I might have to roll out into the desert. This is the beauty of Talk 2%. You just never know what's going to happen. It's just all chaos. Luckily, I know where coins are hiding. They cannot hide from me. Maybe they can hide. There we go. Okay. So the game has these little things. They're like little 8-bit Luigis and Captain Toads that are hiding under the ground. Nintendo actually released them as part of the 1.2 update. And release them the same way they have hint hearts in the game, but they release them like over Twitter for a couple months at a time. And you know, these ones, if we know where they are, we get 200 coins for free. It's pretty nice. But we need our friend Jaxie. This is another reason Talking 2 is really cool, is because you get to just ride Jaxie all over the place. Also banging music.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But this is the sub area that was given to us, this Jaxie stunt driver here. So I gotta have good driving skills. Okay, favorite sub area. Any sub areas you can think of in the game that are your favorite
Sub-area.
commentary?
I have an answer to this because I compiled that whole list of all 836 moons
I
from
remember.
best to worst, but I don't remember which one it is.
Uh-oh.
You want me to bring out the spreadsheet?
Okay. Yeah,
All right, give me a
we need to
sec.
do this for
I need
scientific
that.
purposes. What about
Yeah,
you,
just-
Ben?
I can't think of one off the top of my head yet. I'll look
Fair.
at the spreadsheet.
Okay, you can deliberate. Bird. I think we can agree that the soundtrack in this game was just banging across the board.
Yes.
I don't think they missed a single time. All right, so we need 3 more moons. So in theory, if Takatu is nice, he will give us 3 moons that are really easy and fast to collect. And I'm shooting myself in the foot and I'm jinxing it already, but in theory, that's what's going to happen right now. So what do we have? Okay, Seed on the Cliff. Great job, Takatu. It's exactly what I wanted. Among 5 cactuses is okay. On the statue's tail is it okay in the nighttime version? I don't know, actually. It might not be okay. Among 5 cactuses. Oh, I know what I'm going to do, actually. I've gone to the wrong place. Go back to town. I changed my mind. Abort mission.
We're pulling out.
Yep, we're pulling out. Are you allowed to say that on the broadcast? No.
From the mission.
Yeah, from
Where's
the
your
mission.
head at?
From, I gotta go. We're gonna come up here.
Oh, it's one of those nice story moons you talked about.
That's
that
right.
We can grab.
They're for free. The government doesn't want you to know, but you can take them home. You can just grab them.
Everyone learns about it. You've got full moon, new moon, story moon. These are important facts.
Yeah, exactly. It's just another phase.
Dangers, I found it. I found the spreadsheet.
Okay, please provide us the information. What
Nice
is-
shot with a chain shot.
Nice shot with a chain jump.
Yeah.
That is your favorite sub area.
Yeah, that is the
That is
one
a
I
really
ranked
good
the
one.
highest.
Oh, really?
Yes. Right above RC car.
Oh, that is
That's
a good one
That's
too.
number 2.
Yeah. Didn't
Yeah.
you have like? Did you ever have the world record in RC car? I know you tried.
No, but like the day the game came out, I got to Metro Kingdom, and then instead of continuing the game, I played the RC car for like 8 hours.
Right.
So I had a time that was 8th on the leaderboard.
That's pretty good. That is really good.
Did we all do that? Because I also probably sat and played RC car.
Some
for
of
like
the mini games
2
were
or
It
just
was
3
really
weeks.
awesome.
fun.
And then I was so sad when there wasn't a second one.
Yeah, RC car 2. So it was just the one
Yeah.
track. All right, Takatu, be nice. Anything is good. Alcove in the ruins. Good. So this is the last moon we need, and then we can go. I usually pick Wooded Kingdom first, basically just because if you've played this game before, you're familiar with the painting chain. The painting chain changes depending on which kingdom you pick first. Usually in any percent, you just mash through the text. It doesn't matter. But in this category, it does matter a little bit because the painting chain will kind of shuffle which paintings go where. And it turns out that the hint art moons will sometimes come up. Takatu will give the hint art moons, which means you need to go to a kingdom, look at the hint art, go to a different kingdom, pick up the moon, come back. It's really slow. You don't want to see them, but in case we do, we're going to do Wooded first, just to make things a little easier. But we're on our way, so if you got more donations.
We have plenty of donations.
Excellent.
To kick it off, Shallot Hair donated $69.69
Double nice.
and wrote, "Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird is the word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, the bird is the word. Oh, well, a bird, bird. But bird's the word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is the word."
Now do
you
that
go.
as Toad. Wait for another donation to do that.
Okay. Wait, you want me to wait for another donation? Or?
Wait for another donation to do that same thing as Toad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Shasta donates $25 and says, "Fun bird fact. Did you know it's legal to own a toucan in California? Also, good luck, Burb and Burb crew."
You know, I was gonna do the bit where I just said it was a cool bird fact every time, but like that is genuinely like one of the coolest bird facts I have ever heard.
And then we have a $20 donation from Dylan that says, "Good luck, Dangers. Hope the run goes well and Takatu isn't too mean to you."
Yeah, we'll see about that one. We are in the kingdom where Takatu can sometimes be the meanest, and that is Wooded Kingdom. Wooded Kingdom, basically Takatu's not going to give us moons that we can't collect yet. So like if we don't do the story, Takatu's not going to give us like moons that are after the story, which is really nice. But the Wooded Kingdom does have a place called the Deep Woods, which is actually lurking like right beneath us here, and Takatu can give us moons down there. So we don't want those because they're very slow. Okay, which order do I want to do this in?
Takatu also gave you a really weird moon there where, like, it's further up in the kingdom where you wouldn't really go to it unless you've completed more of the story.
Yeah.
But it exists already in the kingdom, so Takatu can give it.
Exactly.
Just want to let you all know, we are over halfway to our incentive for Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels bonus run.
Let's go.
We need more marathon. This isn't over yet.
Yeah, I know we can get there.
And to go with it, we have a $5 donation from Shiapra that just says, Bird.
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 Just like birds, I can hear that the chanting of Bird is getting more chaotic and colorful as we go along, which is my favorite.
Do we have time for one donation? Because I feel like we've reached our new theme.
Sure.
This is going to become incredible facts about the toucan because we have a $10 donation from Oasis that says, okay, the beak of the toucan, or Ramphastus toko, serves several functional roles, such as acting as a thermal regulator for heat exchange, a tool in feeding, and a method of defense, its beak accounting for 40% of its surface area.
That is a very cool bird fact. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't know that one.
We do love some toucans. All right. So that one wasn't so bad. And yeah, you're not supposed to be up in that part of the kingdom this early, but it's just open, so I guess we will. This is a perfect combo. Takatu's actually being really nice in Wooded Kingdom for the first time in my entire life. I might be hyperventilating a little bit. So hopefully I didn't just jinx myself there, but...
Yeah, you do still have 10 more moons or so.
That is true. So we're just going to climb up here really fast. Oh, that was like really bad timing for Cappy to come back. I'm just going to get you. Now that Piranha Plant is a story moon.
We have time for a couple more donations?
You bet.
They
Yeah,
just
keep
keep
going.
rolling in. I don't want to fall far behind.
Absolutely.
We have a $3 donation from That Wind Bliss that says, fun trivia. The sombrero outfit that is available for Mario in Super Mario Odyssey is actually from a cutscene in the Game Boy port of Taito's Keeks. Pronounced Kicks. All right, I already said it wrong. Now you know. Once again, Cat Dragon says trans rights. I played Kicks when I was very young. I was awful at it. I had no idea what I was doing the entire time.
I didn't even know that that game existed, but that is a cool fact.
We have a $10 donation from No Coffee that says, I have a bird question that you should ask in Toad voice. At what point is a verb a form?
It's one of those things that you just know. You feel it.
Guys, I need every excuse to do more donation reads in Toad's voice. Please, make me hurt. Make me hurt.
That's what we're here for.
And we also have a $100 donation from Seriously Surly that says, have a good event, everyone. Thank you all for your generosity. Remember, chat, you can type !donate in chat to find out how to donate, or we also have options in the menu of fastestfurs.org, I think it is. And while you're there, type .com, my apologies. And you can also type !prizes, because we have prizes that we're giving away, and anyone can enter, including Gen 1 chainmail necklaces, Odyssey fragrance, which I think is very fitting for this run right now.
That works out, yeah.
And a Nintendo Switch OLED Tears of the Kingdom autographed by myself and many, many members of the staff, runners,
That's
and
cool.
hosts.
I'm entering for that right now.
I don't know if you're eligible, Dangers. Your toucan might be.
Yeah, my
Got
toucan
one?
might be. Yeah. Bird.
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 I mean, there are 3 of them, so it does make sense. You got to catch up on all the birds there. All right, so I did collect that multi-moon for a number of different reasons. One, this kingdom is is one that kind of evolves with time. So I kind of like getting the story out of the way a little bit, just so that some more moons are available. But also, Speward is pretty fast to beat, so those 3 moons do come in handy once you've got them in your pocket. So let's see what Takatu's got here. A treasure made from coins, my favorite. Yeah. Oh, Deep Woods. Keep them coming. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to have to... I don't know what I'm going to do here. I need coins very badly.
Yeah.
The boxer shorts were very expensive, and now we are finding ourselves short on dollars.
Chad,
But-
good job.
Yes.
Make the bird think.
But yeah, I got to use my bird brain. I suffer from avian brain syndrome. There is no cure, unfortunately. So
Which bird has the brain cell right now? Do you need someone to give it back?
it might be somewhere on the couch back there.
Oh,
I
okay.
think maybe. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna get this one. I still need like 30 coins. Quick, Fur, where are the coins in Wooded
30
Kingdom?
coins?
Yeah, I know.
Where are you getting? That's a good question.
I don't know where I'm getting coins in this
It's an
kingdom.
awkward number.
I just want to say, I see our donation total, and some of you, one of you with $70 has the chance to do the funniest thing possible.
Just saying, not saying, just saying. Alluding to something, perhaps. Oh, I did collect all these purples already, so that'll help a little bit. Do they give 2 or 3 each time? Oh, it looks like 2.
Two. Yeah.
Okay, and the coin coffer himself is going to give me some.
Yeah, you should be good.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah. I think
Really?
there was a small stack of coins under one of the trees, but I don't know which one. There's so many.
Yeah, there really are. Okay, so here we are in the Deep Woods. The Deep Woods is a scary place to be because you can't warp out of here. And there is no compass anymore. Not that anybody really even notices the compass is there until you need it. And yeah, you can't warp out. So the only way to get out of this place is by taking one of the vine beanstalk things. I gave Talkatoo some credit, and now he is making me suffer. This plant grows when I give it 500 coins, which is why I was scrambling for coins up on the surface. And this happens to be the fastest way to water the plant, so I'm going to be here for, another 30 seconds or so. Maybe some donations while I'm just shaking.
I've got so many. We have $13.37 from Gallium 3D that just says, bird.
Very good.
We have $10 from Tumac that says, hi, Dangers. I'm watching you. Watching you play Mario. Get that bread, gamer. Also, fun bird fact, birds have no gag reflex.
That is one of the coolest bird facts I've ever heard.
Some of you in the audience are making expressions I cannot describe right now. In fact, Lori D. Bunnykins donated $5 and says, fun bird fact, I want to kiss Falco Lombardi.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
We have a $5 donation from Comet Traveler that says, bird fact, in film, bald eagles often use not their own cry, but instead that of the red-tailed hawk. Speaking of which, if you associate the name Tobias with red-tailed hawks, shout hawk. Just giving a shout out to a certain book series here.
That one's always a fun one to say. The sound of freedom, but it's a lie. Take from that information what you will.
Imagine being a bald eagle and auditioning for the representation of America, and they go, "Yeah, don't call us. We'll call you."
Yeah. Oh, I didn't get the moon
You
down
didn't
there.
get the moon.
I just left it down there. That's okay. Where am I going? Wandering in the fog. I'm gonna go get some checkpoints.
We were sick of Deep Woods.
Yeah, I didn't want to be down there. This Wooded Kingdom is falling apart. But I also need this rolling moon here. Over here. Rock.
Chat, we are $600 away from meeting that Mario Brothers Lost Levels incentive, but we are also at $7,400! Oh my goodness! Thanks in part to a $500 donation
Wow.
from Stump, who says, thanks so much for having me, and good luck to Dangers, Nebula Composer, and Blaze on the remaining runs. Let's make the lost levels happen. Also, bird.
Bird.
Thank you so much, Stump. Let's keep it going, you guys. Fun fact, our PB for FWA Live Fastest Furs last year was $8,300. So we are less than $1,000 away from setting a new record. We like PBs, don't we? Yeah,
We
we
always
do.
love PBs.
Let's make it happen.
Was it Wandering in the Fog or Nut in the Fog?
I think it was Wandering in the Fog.
Okay.
If I'm wrong, sorry.
That's okay. So typically how this works, this is kind of like a fun arbitrary category, right? What happens if I collect an incorrect moon for...
If you collect an incorrect moon, you just have to get an extra moon to make up for the incorrect moon.
Okay, so they don't put me like on death row or anything.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, they don't.
Okay,
care.
that's
You
good.
might go to Burb jail.
I might go to bird jail. Oh, I don't
Yeah.
like it in there. They put a cloth over the cage. It's terrible. I think it's nighttime.
It's always nighttime.
It's so scary. I go to sleep. They put me to sleep right away. All right, what else do I have? I just have treasure made from coins that I left behind. But at least it'll be there
Yeah.
when I go down, so that's nice. Kind of hoping for some Deep Woods moons now. A sentence that has never been said in the history of Odyssey speedrunning. All right, let's see. Nut round the corner.
I mean, that's just right
Nice.
there.
There we go, Deep Woods treasure trap. I can do that. Little any percent movement. And then into the Deep Woods with me. You can see why this can get slow and out of hand pretty quickly if we keep having to take adventures into the Deep Woods.
A note to everyone, we are $108 away from adding the lost levels
How did
to
that
this
happen?
marathon.
That's incredible.
108.
Yeah, I knew we could do it, but I was honestly not expecting that fast.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Y'all are killing it. Keep it coming. Give me more tasty bird facts, too.
I will scan and see if we have any donations with bird facts. We have a $5 donation from Chiapra that says, cool bird fact, dangers as a bird.
Whoa.
This is true.
Wow.
That might be... Never mind.
Did you know that?
It's a pretty fine bird fact.
No, I didn't. That's a new one.
Today you learned.
Yeah, today I learned.
I'm sorry this had to be the way you found out.
I forgive you.
Okay, good. Thank goodness.
Oh, boy. And by the way, when we have a longer stretch, we've started getting the Toad voice donations. So
Okay, we're almost out of Wooded Kingdom, so we almost have the perfect opportunity. Bird. Bird. Spinning platforms treasure, that's a nice one. That's Deep Woods, I'm not going there. Okay, yeah, we'll just do that. Spinning platforms treasure. Wooded Kingdom is a very vertical kingdom. And I think there's like puzzles and stuff, and it's kind of neat that you can do them. But a lot of Wooded Kingdom speedrunning is just going over the side of this wall and jumping off the side.
It's true.
It's pretty great. Like, why would I do that whole spinning platforms thing when I can just come in here?
I want to know who actually has done that. Even casually, I feel like I just jumped off the side.
Someone who doesn't know, I guess.
chat and audience, we are less than $50 away from meeting that incentive.
We are crushing it. Oh my goodness, it's so close. And Wooded Kingdom is done. We're finally out of here. Very scary place. On to Lake Kingdom. I actually really like Lake Kingdom in Takatu. Hopefully I get to show off some cool stuff. But do you have anything else for us?
Oh boy, do we.
Good.
All right. We have $30 from Tiger Shadowclaw that says, read the next few bird facts in Toad's voice.
Okay.
Don't worry. We have, let's see. Oh, we had an anonymous $25 donation that says, to truly cheer dangers on, I think we must sing the Dangers Anthem, preferably in Toad's voice if we are able.
Uh-oh.
Around the world, around the world, around
Banger.
the world. I'm not doing that for 8 minutes, I'm sorry.
I think there's a little more to that
Unless
song,
you
but-
want to, I'll keep doing it until you pay me enough to stop. That's how we'll raise the money. Anonymous donates $10 and goes, the Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. Remnant donates $8 and says, in Toad voice, had to say hi to Burb. Donate for the missed coins in the pyramid. Have a great, oh, I lost it, hold on. Have a great one all, and again, for the people in the back, trans rights are human rights!
That's right, Toad.
All right, we'll end it with an actual bird fact.
Okay,
Sinra
great.
donates $50 and says, did you know that the peregrine falcon has been observed going 242 miles per hour? That's 389 kilometers per hour for those of you who pay in dollary dues. That's a very fast bird fact.
Very speedy bird fact. That might be my favorite bird fact of all time.
Well, Souffle Shark donates $10 and says, fun bird fact.
Uh-oh.
Did you know that bird?
Well, I mean, that's just objectively the best bird fact of all time. That moon is a moon I wasn't supposed to get. I don't know what I was thinking.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I had
were
a
thinking
bird
about
brain.
birds.
Birds on the brain. I can't stop thinking about birds. Okay, shopping. Yeah, okay, we go back here. Yeah, again, there is no punishment really for grabbing the wrong moon, except that we have to grab an extra one. So instead of 8, we will need to grab 9 in this kingdom. Also, Talkadoo really a big spender in this run. I'm used to spending like maybe 500 for that treasure made from coins that we had to do in Wooded Kingdom. Not usually having to break the bank to put the boxer shorts on. Like I said, very expensive. But we're also going shopping, so I got to keep making sure that I'm just like picking up coins everywhere that I can here. I do hope we get one specific moon, or maybe even like the one sub area would be really nice to do. That one, yeah.
Yep.
Moon shards is not that fun, but that's okay. I'll do it anyway.
We are $13 away from adding one more run to this marathon.
Oh, that's
so
chump
close.
change.
Who's gonna claim the title?
Surely there's things you want Sean to say in Toad's voice. Surely.
I mean, anyone can donate the money. It doesn't have to be Shirley.
Yeah, that's true. Though if it is a Shirley out there, that would be awesome. That would fit the bill.
And the incentive is met.
Let's go. You guys crushed it. Nice work. I can't wait to see that. Not only SMB1, but Lost Levels as well now. Very good.
I'm so excited to see people play games that I couldn't even fathom doing well at and making it look easy.
Yeah, that's a game that, like, can I even beat that game?
That's not the end of incentives, though. We have a new incentive already open. It's a soundtrack bid war to choose between the original or the modern soundtrack for Super Mario RPG.
Oh, okay.
Both are slappers in their own right. I've heard
true.
both of them, so I want to see some deep rivalry going on.
Bird. Mario, that's not the direction I want. Mario's also got birds on the brain. I'm gonna come this way. Oh, okay.
Okay, we have some additional incentives that we can work towards. For $250, we can add the 8-bit curtain showcase for Super Mario RPG. But here's the one I know everyone's going to be interested in. If we can raise or donate $840 to this incentive, we can kiss Bowser.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Are you going to let Saturday Night Prom go on without a kiss from Bowser? I don't think so.
No,
This
no,
is your chance.
We need the happy ending. We do. All right. I'm hoping that I can get the other moon from that jump, grab, cling, climb sub area so that I can get a 2-for-1. Like I said, it's a sub area. So, but I'm also hoping that I get I Feel Underdressed. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that would be a cool one.
Oh,
There it is. Oh my gosh.
Sometimes you ask and the game says, here you go. So usually I could actually get into that room the regular way because I'm wearing the boxer shorts, which is considered swimwear, which is what you need. But there's also a way to just sneak in if I do... Give me a second, Jed. It's a little bit different with the sombrero on because my visual cue is not working for me, but hopefully... There we go. Oh, no, I slipped down. But you see the idea. We see the idea. We can slip out of bounds. Oh, he just keeps bonking into the wall.
I can assure you this clip is as obnoxious to do as it looks.
Oh, I keep doing that. Okay, one more try, and then if not, like I said, we do have the boxer shorts on, so they'll let me in. There it is.
Wow.
There we go.
Yeah. The best part about that is, yeah, you're supposed to be wearing like swimwear, the purple coin outfit or something like that. The boxer shorts do let you in, which is kind of like a little known fact. And if we come through the door, the lock is just, it actually doesn't exist at all. So, ow. Okay, I got what's in the box and I got jump, grab, cling, climb. So we can just do that, and then we'll be out of here.
Got time for a couple donations?
Oh, absolutely, always.
We've got $15 from Shu that says, bird up. It's my favorite part. $10 from Blackthorn Wolf. It says, squawk, I mean, a woo?
It's
We
a
have
wolf in Burb's clothing.
$15 from Moro that says, bird? Bird.
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 We have $10 from Sega Star that says, bird fact. I got nothing. Let's just see the loss levels. So thank you for donating. We were able to hit that. And finally, we have a $25 donation from Jeff XVX that says, hey, Dangers, what's a bird's favorite Super Mario Odyssey speedrun category?
Favorite, well, is it not Taka 2%?
It's owl moons.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. That's fair. A Super Mario 64, I guess, right? Okay. So I do love this sub area a lot. I'm going to try that strat that I just went for one more time here. There we go. So this is, yeah, that's definitely the intended way to do this room, for sure. 1,000%. Now, you're supposed to, like, grab the edges and, like, avoid the fuzzies, but we don't got time for that, so. And that is our 9th moon. We needed 8, but I did a little mess up. So we're gonna move past it. We got an extra one to satisfy the bird gods.
Yes.
And on our way. And now we're gonna do Cloud Kingdom. Now Cloud Kingdom doesn't actually have any moons to collect in our first visit here. We just have to fight my dad. Sorry, Bowser. And then we'll be on our way. So while we're transitioning, more donations if you got them.
Several things to mention. We have a $10 donation from No Coffee that says, more Toad voice. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. But a bird can.
That's true.
A bird can. That's a cool bird fact just for you. That's from me.
That's a good one.
$25 from Jikentura that says, hi, Dangers and Company. Did you know that pigeons, flamingos, and penguins are the only birds that produce milk to feed their young?
Really?
Also, the birds on the couch are great.
They are great, yeah.
Can you guys, can they do that? Are they able to do that?
What? Produce
yeah.
milk? Is that what you, what? I don't know, can they? That's a good question.
We have $25 from Deer Trivia that says, bird fact, birds and deer besties. Black-billed magpies hang out on the backs of deer and eat the ticks in their fur, and jackdaws borrow fur from molting deer to build their nests.
That's right. Very smart. Magpies are my favorite. So that was a favorite bird fact of mine.
It's so they can raise their own dearly loved.
That's right. Meanwhile, just kind of punching Bowser over here. Again, nothing Talkatoo related in this kingdom, but we are about to go into probably what is my favorite Talkatoo kingdom. That's Lost Kingdom. This kingdom is really fun for this category because it's really small. There's no story moons at all. And because it's so compact, all the moons seem to have some synergy with each other, so it goes by really quick.
I think this would be my favorite for Talkatoo.
For
It's
Talkatoo?
Lost, yeah. It's just so fun.
And in any percent too, when everything goes right, it's very satisfying, I will admit.
We may punch Bowser a couple of times during this run, but remember, we have an incentive open to let us kiss Bowser. We can kiss and make up after all of this during Super Mario RPG. We're at about $150 out of 840. So get those donations in. Let's make it up.
All right, on a tree, soaring, okay. So, like before, I'm gonna purposefully kind of go up to the top of the kingdom here because checkpoints are very overpowered in this category, and there happens to be one sitting at the top, which is our kind of vantage point. I think I'm just gonna double check just to make sure.
Should be that one.
On a tree, yeah.
Yeah.
I should also note, if we meet the incentive for kissing Bowser, in the process, we will also set a new record for Fastest Furs Live at FWA.
Oh, okay.
We
Yeah,
will
let's get
kiss
that
2
incentive,
Bowsers
man.
with 1 Mario.
That's what my father used to say. It was the exact analogy he used to use.
Oh my God, there he is.
The boy.
Hello!
My stream chat has this this thing that they've started doing where there's a video out there and it's like Toad with ballerina legs, and it's very disturbing. But it's like one of the best videos on the internet, and there's an emote that they post every time, and it's just the dancing Toad with the ballerina legs, and it's a vibe for sure. And whenever I see Captain Toad, I just can't not think about Toad's ballerina legs now, you know?
Have they made a Captain Toad with the long ballerina legs?
That needs to happen. Internet, get on it, okay? I know the power of the internet. Let's make this happen.
I'd love to see that.
All right, what else we got? Caged Gold, okay. Moon Shards, yeah, Talkative, you're really nice. Love that. Okay, these are actually good combo.
Shout outs to the people in front row who have been pointing at the bird every time you have gone to talk to him. I love the dedication. I see you, I recognize you, I squawk at you.
Right, Rising Stone Pillars, this one back here.
It's actually another bird in this kingdom that you guys could be pointing to. Klepto.
Yeah, we don't like Klepto. Klepto's a meanie.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm purposefully being very careful about like where I step and stuff in this kingdom because, oh, hello. I'm being very purposeful about like where I step in this kingdom. Right now, you can hear the music is like very like intense and stuff like that. It's because I've activated Klepto. But there are certain spots in this kingdom where if I step and then I touch the ground, Klepto will get activated and he'll steal Cappy away from me, and I'll lose like 45 seconds for that. I have to be very, very careful not to touch the ground where that will happen. So you'll see me every time I warp, I come back up here, activate the scary music, just so that I can kind of roam the kingdom freely without having to worry about that at all. So yeah, good bird versus bad bird a little bit in this kingdom. But they're also kind of teaming up on me with some bad RNG here, which I don't really love, but...
Twitch chat, tell me if you're a good bird or a bad bird. Explain why.
Yes.
Just don't make us have to ban you, please.
No elaborations, just good bird or bad bird. All right, so I have Moonshard still. Hopefully we can get some good ones here, some quick ones. I would really like to get Twist and Turnip Treasure, because that's a fun one to show off. That is not those, but that's okay. That's fine. You don't have to listen to me talking to, I get it. All right. Oh, hold on. I'm just going to die. I don't want to deal with
Safe.
Klepto. He's scary.
Yeah. That was right in the zone Danger
Ow.
was talking about with Klepto stealing Cappy, so
Yep.
touching the ground there would have just made him lose all that time.
Cave gardening, that's cute. Okay. I'm actually going to talk to Talkative one more time and hope that I get Twist and Turnip Treasure, because there is a kind of semi-cool strat that we can do here. So if we do get it, we'll get to showcase it. If not, that's okay. No, that ain't it, Chief. Bird.
Just want to point out to everyone, we are less than $200 away from $8,000 raised.
Holy. Yeah, let's make that happen. for
As a
sure.
reminder, Fastest Furs Live at FWA 2024 is raising money for our chosen charity, the Lost and Found Youth Organization, an Atlanta-based organization dedicated to helping homeless LGBTQ+ youth find stability, safety, and a place to call home. To learn more about their mission and programs, please visit www.lnfy.org and donate if you are able by using the command !donate in the chat or by visiting www.fastestfurs.com/donate. And thank you everyone who has so generously donated so far, or even just shared the word about this great marathon and the great cause it's supporting.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of really good support coming in for this run already. And we're just barely under halfway through still, so we got plenty of time to crush the 8,000 mark for sure.
I want to see if we can manage to get the Kiss the Bowser incentive before the end of the run. I think it's entirely possible
I
at
sure
this
hope
rate.
so. Oh, yeah. All right.
Donate to have me read as Bowser. I can do that too.
Yes.
I want an excuse to.
Yeah, give Sean reasons to, you know, make the voices. Make them happen. Okay, so we're in Metro Kingdom right now. This kingdom, Talkative is scared of the dark. Like we were mentioning before, you put the cloth on the bird cage. So Talkative is not active currently. They are hiding. So we actually, unlike an any % run where we're going to be collecting some moons along the way, we just want to avoid it. It's going to look very silly because we're going to pass by one like right up there, and we're going to pass by a moon while we're in this City Hall area as well. And we just can't collect them because Talkatoo hasn't told us to yet.
Very good movement right there.
Thank you. Yeah, I love the movement in this area. But yeah, there's actually a moon. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Maybe not. Hold on.
Sorry, I spoke too soon.
Yeah, jinxed it a little bit.
Commentator curse.
There we go. I just have to pretend that doesn't exist. I saw nothing. A scary jump across the way there. A lot harder than it looks, mainly because the camera will fight with you as you are doing that. Now, this doesn't actually serve any sort of purpose, but I'm still going to try and go for it anyways. This might be okay. I'm going to try it. No, my timing was off. That's okay. There is a way that you can actually clip out of bounds there using the damage that you take from the Wiggler and like really good timing. I was unable to do it there, but that's okay.
Speaking of hype fights, we just passed $8,000!
We did it already! That's incredible.
If we can raise 322 more, we will set a new record for Fastest Furs Live at FWA.
Oh, that's easy, yeah. Let's make that happen.
And helping us on the way there includes donations like Versik with $140 who says, oh, we're definitely not getting out of here without having Blaze kiss Bowser. And I'm absolutely a bad bird.
Absolutely a bad bird.
That donation made you a little bit better.
Yeah.
A little bit.
You're on the. I think you're getting put on the
You
good
can
bird
be
list
you
this
can be
year.
slightly good as a treat.
That's right. As a treat. If it's for a bird, would it be a pistache? You can be a good bird for a pistache. All right, there's our multi-moon. So now we've brought light to the kingdom. So Talkatoo is going to come out to play, and now we can go talk to Talkatoo and start collecting our moons. Metro Kingdom is a huge kingdom. It's one of the kingdoms like the most moons that are available at this point in the game. So especially a lot of sub-areas. There's a lot of sub-areas in this kingdom. So it's pretty likely that we'll have to go into sub-areas for like one of the moons, but not another one of them. Yeah, so stuff like that. This kingdom can be quite slow. But also there's a lot of story moons around that we can use as like the free squares, like I said. So it's honestly a grab bag. We don't know what we're going to get. We might have to get jump rope 100 jumps. Who knows? Ooh, RC Car Pro is a fun one.
Ooh.
Secret Girder Tunnel. I like that one. Vaulting up a high rise is that's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Nope. Wait. Let's try that again. I'm going to do what's called a capture warp. So I'm going to leave Cappy behind and shake my controller. And instead of having to like leave the girder, I can just do that. Now, I actually got RC Car Pro. So you see the RC car here. You might see a moon here. That moon actually opens this door. But if I do this, I can actually just clip through the wall. It's like the easiest roll cancel. You don't even have to cancel. That's the best part. It's just a roll clip. You just ground pound roll, and you just go through the wall. Now we get to do the RC car challenge. For guess the time.
Guess the time?
Yep.
Ooh, 23:10.
23:10. You're giving me a lot of credit. Ben, what about you?
24:20.
24:20. Blaze it.
You can get a low
Wait, am I allowed to say that?
23.
I don't know. I could get a low. Well,
Well, can I change my time?
nope, you're locked in. It's too late now. Okay. 23:64. Somewhere in the middle.
If you didn't hit the wall, I would have got it.
I'll do better next time. I'm sorry.
Thanks. I
The
appreciate it.
co-commentator just going, hey, just do better.
Yeah. Can
on.
you just get good, actually?
It's like I'm not even watching a speed run at this rate. Come on.
What's going on here?
Hey guys, welcome to my Let's Play. Episode 69.
Nice.
Do we have time for some donations? Just because the Kiss the Bowser donations are rolling in. We're already over halfway to meeting that incentive, by the way.
Yeah, please do.
Okay, I'll try and get through these speedily but efficiently. Cat donates $50, a whole cat, saying Danger's his best burb.
Oh, thank you.
Just reiterating a true fact. Sage donates $25 and says, this one's for fur. Can I hear this in Toad's voice? Thanks and good luck to Bird.
Good luck.
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
We were
Actually nailed it.
We were
Let's
listening
go.
to that in the hotel room. I was showing them code covers, which is
Step aside, Freddie Mercury. Corvia donates $69.69 and says,
I am a dancer. That is to say, a conduit.
There it is.
I don't define movement. Movement defines me. Every dance tells a story. A human mind. Exploration. Exploration!
Thank you, Corvia, for making that happen.
Sodatsu donates $5 with the same exact quote. So
Perfect.
we'll say it was a couple's donation.
That's
It
right.
was-
A couple of lovebirds.
Can I end it with a bird fact?
Please do.
Anonymous donates $36.21 and says, bird fact. The family of songbirds known as Thropidae, aka tanagers, represents about 4% of all bird species. I feel like I have to push up my glasses while I read this. Despite this, not all birds with tanager in the name are considered members of Thropidae, including the scarlet tanager and western tanager.
I do love scarlet tanagers. I'm sorry that you're not real tanagers, scarlet tanagers. I still love you.
You know, if you end up talking about other topics while discussing them, you've gone off on a tangent.
A tanager
A tangent.
The internet has broken my brain, I swear.
I can't believe you haven't asked us what our favorite bird is.
That's true. I honestly should have my bird cutter revoked for that. What is your favorite bird?
I really like the flat bird of paradise that dances.
Oh, yeah. That is a good bird. Good bird choice.
favorite bird.
I just got like a really good combination, too, by the way.
By the way, we are less than $300 away from meeting the Kiss Bowser incentive, and I believe less than $150 away. I believe it's, yes, less than 150 away from setting a new FWA record for fastest furs.
That's incredible. We're so close. Like, keep it up. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's very rare that Talkatoo will give me like a 1, 2, 3 punch that you would see in any percent, but literally did. I got Glittering Above the Pool and Dizzying Heights. I'm going to grab this just in case we get any more coins to spend. And then I did not get the Bullseye. We also got Left at the Cafe.
Yeah, that's a really good combo.
Yeah, you love to see that. And then I'm going to, before I go back to Talkatoo, I'm just going to do one of these. Like I said, the Story Moons are like the free part of Bingo card, so I'm just going to grab this drummer right away. Talk to Pauline so that we can grab some Story Moons if we're feeling like we need them. Very good. Metro is also the highest moon requirement in the game. We need 20 moons to leave this kingdom, so we are here for quite a while. I'm sorry, did you say your favorite bird? Did I miss it?
I've been thinking, like,
Okay, you gotta-
it's hard.
Yeah.
I saw a ton of birds at the zoo recently, but I don't remember any of their names.
Oh, no.
I did send a picture of one to you. That was a big orb of a bird.
I
So
did love
probably
that
that one. I don't remember what it's called.
A big orb of a bird.
Yeah,
There you go.
send what it might be in your donations.
Yeah, what is
Yeah.
the most orbly bird you know?
Yeah, that one's my favorite.
A very cuddly round boy.
Yeah.
All right, I did get one moon I did not want to see, and that is Jump Rope Genius, which requires me to do Jump Rope 100 times. And I'm going to do my best to avoid that one because it takes forever, but maybe an incentive will incentivize me to do it instead. So keep that in mind before we leave Metro Kingdom if we get that. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Jump rope 100 times. A lot of people have a lot of trouble with the jump rope moon, so I don't know if I can do 100 on the spot, but I can try. Girder sandwich.
Delicious.
Yeah, made with real girders.
These donations are incredible. This is so good.
I can't wait to hear him, Sean. If you got some, go for it.
Yes, we have a $50 donation from Stealthy Dragon that says, bird fact! Did you know birds' eyes take up 50% of their heads, so they get to see Mario's smooching dad in Super Mario RPG even better?
I'm honestly so jealous of the birds right now.
I'm going to start a thing where every time a donation makes me laugh, I will donate $10.
Okay.
See if I can keep a straight face. I will honor that. All right, we have a $50 donation also from Bobby, who says,
Mario and Bowser are gonna kiss, just like in my fan fiction.
I think Toad's voice was the perfect choice for that.
And to end with a bird fact, Brûlé Dragon donates $10 and says, bird fact. There was a case where a defense attorney, also named after a bird, cross-examined a parrot, and the parrot's testimony was admitted as actual evidence. Wild
Amazing.
stuff.
Yeah. That is probably the coolest bird fact I've ever heard.
That can't be right. That can't be right.
Oh, I got Jump Rope Hero. That, maybe I should just do it.
You might as well.
I think I might as well just do it. All right, up to 100, might as well. Let's see if we can do it.
Should we count the whole time?
5, 6.
Just bird for every
7,
jump.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Bird, 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 bird.
Don't mess up his rhythm!
Bird, 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 bird. Is this harder or easier like this?
I actually don't know.
Bird, bird, bird.
We can do
Nice.
offbeats.
Bird.
Don't give up now! Inspire this man! Bird!
Keep it coming.
Bird, 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 bird.
There we go. First try, let's go. Thank you. Thank you for keeping rhythm.
And by the way, we got a $100 donation from Snowdrift the Bun that says $100 for 100 jumps.
There we go.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you for incentivizing it. Oh, we did get a hint art, but I'm going to pretend I didn't see it. Oh, Plaza Planter also. So this is actually our first seed moon that we're seeing, which is really good RNG. Usually there's a seed moon by then. The seed moons, they take 20 real-time minutes to grow in the game, but I have the magic of time control, so I'm going to just go in here, quickly move the date or the time forward an hour, and the game thinks that 20 minutes has passed. So that plant is going to be magically grown now. We only need 2 more. I think I'll get the seed, and I'll see what Talkatoo says after that. There was one more sub-area that would be kind of cool to show off, I guess. Metro Kingdom is pretty broken. There's a lot going on in this kingdom that I think the game has a hard time registering everything, so it's pretty easy to just like slip it out of bounds every now and then. So I'll see what Talkatoo says here. What do we got? Moon shards, yeah, no thanks. Did I mess up? Off the beaten wire, moon shards under siege. Oh, the hint art, that's right. Okay. Yeah, so we'll do that one then. That's fine. So yeah, here's an example of something that just happens in Metro Kingdom sometimes because there's so much going on. The game is freaking out all the time. So I'm going to line myself up with this barrel. Okay. Try that one more time. Where is he? There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, he just kind of rolls through the wall. And then you can just clip through that wall as well because there's not supposed to be collision there. And now here we are. And Metro Kingdom actually treated me pretty dang good this time. I'm not used to Metro Kingdom being the kingdom that's been the nicest, but here we are, I guess. This is off the beaten wire here. Bird.
There we go.
And now we're out, just like that. Pretty painless.
Yeah.
Now, in Talkatoo, I think Metro Kingdom is like technically the halfway point of the game. Now that we're finished Metro, we're like halfway done the game. But I would say that because Metro is really big and Sand is really big and Wooded is really big, we're a little bit past halfway with how many moons we need to collect. So, yeah, we're making some decent progress. You got any more donations for us while we're transitioning here?
We do have a couple donations. We have another $5 from Karis, who says, as Bowser,
Penguins have an organ above their eyes that converts seawater into fresh water.
That's amazing. I think I actually did know that. Turtles do that too, I think.
Lori D. Bunnykins donates $5 and says, all right, that's 10 for me. Fun turtle fact, I want to kiss Bowser.
That is a very good fact.
That's my favorite Bowser fact.
We have $15 from IO Otter that says bird, 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 bird. I think we need to get like a $5 bird train going during like the last stage of the game.
I think that's in order, yeah.
And then we have a $150 donation from Cyclone, who says,
Wow.
let's go! Kiss Bowser, y'all, and keep running, doing the good work for charity, and have fun.
I'm glad somebody gets to kiss Bowser today, at least in theory. How far away are we?
We are less than $200 away. We're
Oh,
at $664.69 out of $840. And also, we are $17 away from setting a new record at FWA.
Oh, that's easy. Good job, everybody. All right, Snow Kingdom is probably my least favorite of the Talkatoo kingdoms because the moon pool is not very big. The kingdom is split up into like two different sections, like the down here part and the up there part. Those are the official terms, by the way.
Yep.
Now, which one did I get? Was it the treasure chest? No, it was Shining. Okay, I'm going to try and do a thing. Are you guys ready for a thing? I hope you're ready for
I
a
am.
thing. Okay, good.
I'm very ready.
Yeah, there we go. So, fun little fact, you can just kind of hang out over here. You know, you just hang out of bounds. Now, usually in the speedrun, we would use it to, like, get underneath these doors or to the sub area a little quicker, but just wanted to show you that. Oh, if I hit that moon a little bit earlier, of course, and some more shopping, yeah. I think this is probably the most I've had to spend on a Talkatoo run before. We're like almost up
you're
to
up there.
2,000
I'm actually
coins.
going to make a proposition. We're at, what, 4 shopping moons now? I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will donate $10 for every shopping moon. So
Okay.
I'll match it.
There we go. So if Talkatoo keeps being really rich for my blood, we get more donations. So keep it coming, Talkatoo. All right, and each one of these little sub areas also has a story moon. So basically, I'm going to go into them when I get the other moon that's in the sub area. But yeah, the moon pool is very limited here. It's almost a guarantee that I'll probably end up getting the Hint Art moon, which I'm not going to get because it's all the way back in Lost Kingdom. I'll probably get the sub area that I need to like put a new outfit on for. But then don't worry, we'll put the boxers back on. Behind Snowy Mountain. What's the other one that I have? Shopping, right. And then Slip Behind Ice is the outfit room.
So, Dangers, you've been asking me all sorts of questions about favorites and birds today.
Yes, I have.
But somehow, we have not brought up the question of favorite bird in Mario Odyssey. Because for the
goodness.
people who don't know, every kingdom, or almost every kingdom, has a unique bird that will go.
That's okay.
That'll go onto Mario's nose when you're in your sleeping idle animation.
It's true. That is a
is
thing
true.
that happens.
Yeah.
Like, for example, in the Wooded Kingdom, they're blue jays. In the Cascade Kingdom, they're rainbow lorikeets. In Luncheon, I don't think they're an actual real bird, but they are very cute.
Yeah,
so,
they're like a white ball.
Yeah, they're just a little puff ball.
Yeah.
In Cloud Kingdom, they're pigeons. Yeah, it's great. Which one is my favorite? I think it's got to be the Luncheon puffball bird.
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
a good
They're-
one.
They're little beans.
I'm a big fan of the Cap Kingdom bird because it's just a bird with a hat.
Yeah, that's true. It's just like
Yeah.
a little white bird, but they have top hats on.
Yeah.
There's actually, at the very beginning of the game, there's like crates stacked up on in the little stairwell leading up to the lever before you get to the tower. And if you open the crate, like a dozen birds just come flying out of it. So honestly, it was a missed opportunity. It was, some foresight. I should have opened up the Easter egg, but here we are. All right, now we're dressed up winter-like, which is the requirement for getting into this room. Don't worry, Mario's nipples will come back out. Don't worry, it's happening. Okay.
Well, if I have to
I'll
wait.
start up the fan fiction right now.
We're giving Toad plenty of material to work with here. So.
Oh, baby.
What about you, Ben? What's your favorite Odyssey bird?
Oh, I'll be honest, I haven't really looked at them all that much, but Cap Kingdom with a tiny little hat
It's
is
a
always a
good
favorite
one.
for a bird.
Yeah.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice. I think my least favorite bird, I know this is blasphemous to say, is probably cockatiel. Boss bird.
Yeah, not a fan of that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did have to come in here. I was totally expecting to have to do this room because there aren't very many moon options here. It's also why I started collecting purple coins like really early, is because I kind of knew that this was going to happen. Not a big deal. Bird.
Bird.
But don't worry. Before we do anything else, going to switch back into the boxer shorts, of course. Oh, well, if we can make it there. Mario seems to be a little inebriated
Don't
right
keep
now.
me waiting, please.
I just want to say it is really impressive with how Dangerous has been routing these kingdoms. It's not easy to know the locations of every moon that can possibly come up from Talkatu. Like, he's making it look so easy in his routing and just, like, flawlessness in finding that path that's going to be the fastest for him.
Yeah,
Sure.
because it's all routing on the fly. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do a thing. Hopefully this works. Oh, I'm in English. That might make things a little bit weird. I know that's a really interesting sentence that just probably nobody understands what I've just said. Oh, we're playing in English. That might make it a little bit weird. I'm still going to give it a shot. If it doesn't work, it's fine. There is a clip that we do in the any % category, and hopefully I can get it, but it does require a visual cue where I actually do use the Chinese characters on the screen to set it up.
I didn't actually know that.
I was trying to figure out, like, why does this matter?
I was like, what that?
Dangers, just take solace in the fact that this is not the first time the English made things more difficult for everyone else, okay?
Just in general.
Oh, I get why
yep,
now.
I
yeah,
do
yeah,
now.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to be... I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the setup at all.
Just go in the wall.
Yeah, just go in the wall. You knock the Goomba off.
Yeah.
There you go. Sweet. It worked.
What did I tell you?
All you got to do is just go on the wall. It's really as easy as that. I'm going to be honest. I wasn't expecting to be able to get it with no visual cues, but here we are.
Yeah, you just went in the wall.
It was the Goomba RNG manip.
Yeah, it was knocking him off the edge.
And that's a
Finally
bird
getting
fact.
justice for all the times that he's done it to me. So
If I could read a quick donation,
please do.
we have $10.69
Nice.
from Io, who says, these bird facts simply won't budgie. Is anyone Chickadee's facts? Let's make fastest first history bird. And with that donation, we are $5 away from meeting the FWA record from last year,
That's
which
it.
means we are $6 away from exceeding it. We've got incentives, we've got history to make. At this point, donate and tell me your favorite bird. If you could be a bird, what would it be? Do you own a bird? What is that bird? The last hour of this run needs to be Birdtopia.
Yeah, chock full of bird right now. I need it.
Squawkapalooza, baby.
That's what they call it. That's what next year's FWA is going to be called, tentatively. All right. So Talkatu, this kingdom is a little bit weird. I actually might opt to do the story depending on what moons I get here. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'll do that. So this kingdom has a lot of moons very spread out. So it tends to be a safe play to just do the story, and the story in this kingdom revolves around a boss that has, you know, a pretty memorable name, I would say, don't you think? Memorable, is that the right word for the boss's name?
I don't know if I'd say memorable.
Why? Is it surely it's something easy to remember, like Greg, right?
No, it's a bit long.
I feel like it's a longer name than that.
Yeah.
It's not just Greg, it's
No.
Gregathy?
no,
Maybe a little longer than that, too.
No,
Oh.
don't you know it?
I don't know what we're talking about. I still got birds in my brain, so
Yeah. How many birds are in there?
at least 3.
That's more than brain
Whoa.
cells.
It's kind of a lot of birds in there, yeah. Okay. So this is what I'm going to opt to do. I'm going to do the story. I'm going to grab the 4 story moons and the 3 that you get for beating the boss, as well as the 3 that I've been given. And that will allow us to fight that guy up there.
What's his name?
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Maybe it'll come to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like when he starts like flying around, I'll put it together.
Oh, okay.
I hope so. Anyway. He's not a bird. That's probably why I'm having a
Yeah.
tough time. Yeah.
Is he like an octopus?
Yeah.
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 Some sort
Some-
of mollusk,
Yeah.
I think.
A mollusk.
Yeah.
Yeah, mollusk.
Octopus are mollusk, are they not? That's not a bird fact. We're getting off topic.
Yeah, sorry.
That's my fault.
It happens sometimes. Blame it on the bird brain. Okay, so we're going to come over here. I'm going to grab that. And then this one. We got Looking Back in the Dark Waterway, which is... We're going to do this in reverse order. You're not actually supposed to get up to the lighthouse this way. I cheated in the video game. I'm very sorry, everybody at home. And then what you're supposed to do is go through the dark waterway that I'm about to enter, and that gives you a little pipe. Oh. Okay, I'll wait patiently. Thank you. Oh, I scared away the birds. The seagulls are in Seaside, by the way.
Yeah, the Seaside Kingdom bird.
We do love them. We're going to come down here. This is where you're supposed to go to get up to the top of the lighthouse, but yeah, we didn't have time for that, so. But we have to come in here anyway. It's always funny to me when we do stuff out like this, so it's like completely out of order, and then we just like warp out, which is what I'm going to do right now. So we need 2 more story moons, and then there was going through the what is it, like the narrow valley or whatever they call it. Where's, you know what, I'm just going to go this way.
Y'all, we just set a new record for FWA!
Let's go! Nice work, everybody.
$8,540. I can't talk today. I'm bird brain.
You're bird
It's
brain.
contagious. You spread
It
it,
is.
to me.
It
That means
is.
at this point, every donation that you all make is going to be contributing to a new personal best for this event, for our live events at FWA. Our second so far. Do we have time for donations?
Yes, we do.
We have a $5 donation from Bendrick that says, the Raiders were happy with that Ice Crown Citadel clip. Super wow.
Super wow.
Wow.
Yeah, we do call that trick ICC, the one in Snow Kingdom that I did, which was just so happens to be the abbreviation for Ice Crown Citadel. So tell the Raiders to get ready every time.
Before I continue, I want to see if we can finish this before I finish reading these donations. We are less than $10 away from kissing Bowser.
Oh.
Right on those turtle lips.
That's easy. Do turtles have lips?
Well, there's only one way to find out, Dangers.
That's right. And that's $10 away. Let's do it.
I'd pay $10 to kiss a turtle on the lips.
Easy.
Blackthorn Wolf donates $5 and says, my favorite bird is the barn owl, which happens to be what the absolutely orbiest of Borb Pokemon is based on. Rowlet, of course.
Rowlet. A very good Borb.
We have Shiopra donating $6.69, saying, hi, Dangers, you're so cool. You're doing so good. You're going so fast. So bird-brained. 10 out of 10, Woodbird.
Did they call me a pretty bird?
They did not. They have to donate again and say it.
Oh, no. Well, no, I'm sad.
Jasper the Purple Dirg donates $10 and says, if dragons are kind of like dinosaurs, and dinosaurs are like proto-birds, does that make me a bird?
You know what? We'll say yes.
And Iggy Doggo donates $150 that says, greetings from the crowd. My favorite bird is Bowser, which is why we must kiss him.
That makes perfect sense.
Can we crowd round of applause?
Yeah.
Thank you, Iggy.
All right. This is our last switch. The multi-moon that we get for beating the boss will give us 3 more, and that'll be enough for Seaside.
Has the name come to you yet?
Yeah, I mean, what would you name an octopus boss in a Mario game, Ben?
Squiddy? I don't know.
Squiddy? What about you, Fur?
I like Squiddy, man. That's a good
Squiddy?
one.
So, like, Brigadier Mollusk Lancer the Third Defendable Blaine is not, like, your first choice?
No, that can't be right.
I just wonder who titled him.
I mean, probably his
Like,
dad.
where's the royalty?
Yeah,
His
probably
dad.
his dad,
The
Brigadier
lineage.
Mollusk Lancer Senior. Junior.
Junior.
Yeah.
King of Bablaine. That's probably who did it, if I had to take a guess. I don't know. I don't actually know my mollusk lineage naming rituals, so I couldn't be sure. But yeah, something like that. This boss is pretty cool because if I hit him right here, he's actually going to start speedrunning and just clip through the game.
Yeah.
I don't know why he does that, but he does, and it's really cool because he doesn't go all the way around. We save a lot of time, and his head explodes. This is why I want to be a bird brain. I never want that to happen to me. So. And hey, we get to bring peace to a kingdom. That doesn't really happen very often in speedrunning. Usually we just kind of leave things in disarray. Pretty sure there's objectives to do, and we just kind of ignore them all. So, hey, we're actually doing something for the world today. It's great.
You know what else we've done?
What have we done?
Met the Kiss the Bowser incentive.
Excellent. We're doing a lot of good today. That is for sure.
It's not over yet, though. We have another incentive, the 8-bit curtain showcase for Super Mario RPG, which is at $250 is what we need for that. And I have been told if we can meet that, there might be even more.
Just keep them coming. We're doing so great. How many dollars have been donated just for this round?
For this, I don't know if I have a way of checking that.
Okay.
We'll do some math.
Production's going to do
we'll
math.
Bring out the Excel sheet.
Yeah, we'll get the math going. Our top professors are working on it, and we'll get back to you on that one. But
we're all
been,
bird-brained at this point.
You all should see how long you can
got
keep
me.
us adding numbers by donating so that we have to keep redoing the math.
Yeah, make math harder for us. That's fun. We love that. With our bird brains, we're doing great. Okay, Luncheon Kingdom is also one of my favorites in Talkatoo. Usually when speedrunners think of Luncheon Kingdom, they think of pain and misery. But I actually kind of like the way that the moons combo in this kingdom. We have to be very careful, though. Progressing the story in this kingdom changes the kingdom a lot. So if we make the mistake of going to capture the meat, then we are going to change the kingdom in a way that removes some of the important checkpoints that are here, and that's going to cause problems for us. We do have to fight Speward, though, unfortunately. If you are a Super Mario Odyssey speedrun enjoyer, you probably know that we can skip this in the any % speedrun, but we're not going to this time. Okay, yeah, getting word from the producers, about $2,200 just from the Odyssey run, so keep it coming. You guys are doing really good work for the charity. Yeah, round of applause for sure. Yeah, good job, everybody. All right, and Talkatoo is actually just sitting in town, and part of the reason we don't want to go and do the other story moons, even though there's there's 2 multi-moons in this kingdom, we don't want to do them because if we get the meat capture and we go up into the soup pot and we get that multi-moon, the checkpoint that is in the town disappears, and we can't use it, so we need to make sure that we don't do that until the very end.
We have mathed the numbers.
The numbers have been mathed.
During this run, in the last hour and a half, we have raised $2,156.
That is very, very good. And we still have plenty of time to go, too. Yeah, great job, everybody.
Make sure to include the new number in your donation.
That's right.
Do the math for us, please.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually got some good ones here. Nope, that's not how you climb those. So we got, is this an ingredient too? I'm going to go with yes. It looks delicious, so we'll count it.
What do you think it tastes like?
Blue raspberry.
Okay.
I mean, everything that is blue tastes blue, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's
I've probably talked too much about how much I want to eat the Odyssey moons with people.
Which Odyssey moon do you want to eat the most?
I really love the luncheon one. It looks kind of blue raspberry,
Yeah,
kind of
they-
sour. I'd eat it. I'd eat
That's
all
fair.
of them.
That's fair. The artificial blue flavor.
What about you, Fur?
I don't know, but I do know I don't think I want to eat the Metro Moon.
No, those ones
It's
don't.
very oily looking.
Yeah, those ones look like
Like
they've
a
been
motor
sitting in
oil.
the sewer. Yeah, I don't know if I would eat those either. I like the Bowser ones. I realized recently, because I'm Canadian, right? So you guys don't have cinnamon hearts here. Is like a candy that's just like a little hard cinnamon heart, and they're just shaped like hearts. They're red. They're spicy. I like those. You guys don't have them here, which is really interesting. But yeah, they remind me of those. That's why I think they look tasty. Okay, we got both of the ones in the cheese rock room, which is annoying and sad, but we can make it work. The cheese rock room was exactly the one that I didn't want Talkatoo to give me, but you know, we can't always be friends.
At least
I guess.
Talkatoo gave you both.
Yeah, at least we got both. The one I got first was better, but that's okay. We got both now. I'm also collecting purples just in the rare case. Well, I mean, it can happen. The case that we get either of the outfit moons as well, which would be really fun because then we would be in boxer shorts and a chef hat. So I kind of want to go in there. I'm going to be honest. I kind of want to go in there. That would be kind of fun.
This is like Fall Guys pink.
Yeah,
that's all I
when
can
Fall
think
Guys
of.
came out, it was like the joke of the Odyssey community to be like, oh my god, it's just Luncheon Kingdom. Like, they just really loved the Luncheon Kingdom in Fall Guys over there. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, this sub area is kind of stinky. Not my favorite. Stinky like the cheese that is in it. Because these pan bros, they kind of throw their pans all over the place. They don't really have a pattern. They don't have a way of knowing where they're going. So trying to find shards within the cheese and try not to break too many holes, it's just not fun.
Someone from Twitch chat said, I can only see it as Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Molten
that's a pretty common
Pepto-Bismol.
one.
I mean, this sub area does give me a stomachache, so I better drink some of that. Like, look, the spinies are in the way. It's just a disaster. Okay, that was pretty painless. Pretty painless. Aside from the damage, we're not going to talk about that though. Little damage never hurt anybody, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So now what we're going to do, usually what I do in Luncheon Kingdom for this category is, because we can go up to the soup pot and get 3 moons really quickly, I'm going to do a very quick climb up to the top of the kingdom here. Oh, well, maybe. If I can go fast. Grab that, and then we can come down. Oh, wait, wait. I just wanted these purples. Okay, thank you. That way, when we have all but 3, we can go on up to the top of the kingdom. We can get the moon for going in the soup pot, and then we're good. I think this is... Yeah, okay. This is the correct one. And then we go back, get some more moons from Talkatoo, see what he says. Yeah, I think Luncheon Kingdom is like aesthetically my favorite kingdom. They're the little puffball birds, by the way, before they flew away.
They're so awesome.
Bird, they're everywhere.
I might be remembering wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's a piece of concept art that has the puff balls without the puff.
Without the puff?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Interesting.
I think the lore is something they're like salt birds or something. I forget.
Mario, what are you doing? Would you like to explain yourself, sir? All right, so we got Island of Salt. That's over here.
Do we have time for a couple donations?
Please do, yeah.
We have, wrapping up the Kiss Bowser ones, we had $5 from Anonymous that says,
Now let's double that record.
I believe-
Easy.
Look, I think we could hit $10,000 by the end of this marathon. It's absolutely possible. If we could raise $2,100 during this run, and we have, what, 2 more to go between Lost Levels and, you know, the remaining 30 minutes of this, we can totally do it. I believe in you guys.
Absolutely, yeah. We can make that happen.
We have $5 from Daxel the Deer that says, darn it, that's one more for me. Kiss him! I love the commitment on that. We have $50 from Miss Rift Saber that says, hi from the crowd, you're a very pretty bird. We have $10 from Felix that just says,
Bird. Bird.
Or
and the last one we had for Kiss Bowser was from Bowser for $10 that says,
Pucker up, Mario. That fan fiction isn't going to write itself.
That's right. I'm so happy this is happening. Thank you for calling me a pretty bird. I'm blushing. Can birds blush? Wait. I'm getting all flustered, you can tell.
What
so
if Bowser called you a pretty bird?
Oh, it would be over. I don't think I could finish the run. I think it would be over for me.
Chat.
Oh, I almost did that damageless.
it is entirely possible to donate and make Bowser call you a pretty bird.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Moderation withstanding, chat.
Okay. Yeah. Be nice, okay? Be nice. So yeah, that's obviously didn't save time having to do it a couple of times there, but kind of a neat little skip you can do because that platform moves really slow. The idea is that you just wait for that platform to ferry you across, but we don't got time for that. So we can do a cheeky little jump. Now I have to take notes over here. These are one of the sub-areas that takes your Cappy ability away from you because he stays on the Scarecrow outside and like watches for bad guys or something. So we have to do the sub area without the help of Cappy, and it's really easy to kind of, I guess, what is it that I'm trying to say? Take him for granted, I guess. As soon as you don't have Cappy to like catch you as you're falling off a cliff, you realize that you're in trouble.
I think casually that sub area took me like 30 to 40 minutes just because
Yeah.
I kept falling.
Gonna be a
I
tough
believe
one.
it. Okay, I got the end goal for that same sub area. I love when that happens. Oh, nice vault. Wasn't expecting that.
That
I'll
was
take it.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speed running.
Cheeky little movement there.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're discussing it, but every time that front row is done pointing at the bird, they all simultaneously retract it, and it's horrifying to me.
They're all in the same programming now.
I
This-
don't see them discussing it. They just mentally know when to do it, and that's both cool and intimidating.
The bird propaganda is working. It grows in power. All right, now I just have to get to the end of the sub area. Hopefully I can do it in one shot here.
I would say concentration is pretty important right now, right, Dangers?
Yeah,
It was?
it was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me know the next time you need to concentrate, because I have a donation for you.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. All right. We have tall mountains. How many are we away from finishing? Okay,
Disappointing.
2. Oh, please give me the chef. That's not chef. Please give me the chef. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna do it just because I want to put the chef outfit on. I know we're probably not the fastest option, but I want to chef it up. So. All right. We are being transported into an episode of The Bear. Yes, chef.
Yes, chef? I was supposed to have a prop. I forgot my prop.
You have a bird.
I have a bird.
Oh yeah, you were gonna
I was
put an
gonna
apron
wear
on.
an apron.
That's right. It's okay. Next time.
Next time.
Next time, chef. Don't be sloppy in the kitchen, chef.
Yes, chef.
All right. So we're gonna need to prepare some stew, chefs. We need the ingredients right away.
Yes, chef.
Carrots.
Carrot, chef.
Yeah. Turnips.
Turnips, chef.
Onions, chef. No onions, chef. Where are the onions, chef?
No onions, chef. We're out of onions, chef.
That's not good, chef. Onions go in everything, chef.
Chef.
We can't be 86 onions, chef.
Bird.
Bird.
Bird, chef.
Bird, chef. Thank you, chef.
There's a bird in the kitchen.
That's not food sanitary, chef. All right. Oh, wait. Don't do that, Mario. Sorry, wait. Don't do that, chef. Okay, before we go up to the tall mountain, I forgot to do a thing. Got to put the boxers back on.
Thank God.
I could tell Fur was like steaming behind me. He was like, take your clothes off. So go back in the shop. It's okay. Here we go. There we go. This is definitely not FDA approved. Do not be cooking in your boxer, chef,
Yes, chef.
unless you're at home, chef.
Okay,
Then
chef.
do whatever you want, chef. All right, now we're going to twitch the meat, and we're going to get put into a soup pot, and that'll be it for luncheon. Also, we get picked up by a bird, which is pretty cool. There's just a lot of bird activity going on in this run. I'm kind of a big fan, so.
It's very fitting. We have an unforgettable luncheon with an Aurora Borealis happening outside right
Isn't
now.
it? Yeah. Located entirely everywhere at the moment, not just in our kitchen. It's great. All right, and that's Luncheon Kingdom. We are going to have a lot, literally,
Bird.
yeah, the biggest bird. And we're going to have a lot of time for donations because Ruin Kingdom is coming up. There is no Talkatoo here. We are going to say hello to Jasper's dad, though. That's very important. But we do have some time for donations. So.
Sure thing. We have a $5 donation from Shallot Hair that says, bunnies may be prey to birds, but unlike birds, bunnies can drink soda without exploding.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, you can kiss turtles. I know, because I kissed a handsome one myself.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Okay. $50.
Way to make us all jealous.
$50 donation from Spooty. I like that name. It says, thanks for putting on a great show and donating to a great cause. Good luck, have fun. I'm always unsure what to do when they make like emoji with the letters. Like, do I do it in person? Just go, you know?
And then I describe it. Sean made a very happy face.
Right. Everyone watching from home like doesn't know what I just did.
Yeah.
It's great. Bones donates $5 and says, "Birds are cracked up. Can't believe it."
Yeah. That's a great way to put it.
Rad donates $23 and says, "The more you honk at a sandhill crane as it's crossing the road, the slower it will walk. That's a bird fact." And
Speaking from personal experience, it sounds like.
And then Jikentura donates $25 and says, "Fun bird fact. In Korea, magpies and their calls are considered a symbol of good news. And there is even a folk tale of a magpie saving a woodcutter from a tiger."
Wow. See, they know the value of magpies too. I love that.
This seems pretty intense. Is this something you'd need to focus on?
Not at all.
No?
No. The Ruined Kingdom, I mean, he looks very intimidating. Jasper's dad is very large. But
Is a dragon a bird?
dinosaurs
wings.
kind of are, I guess.
A dragon is a pay-to-win bird.
True.
This is cosmetic DLC, and you can't convince me otherwise.
That's right. But this is more or less just an auto-scroller. It's kind of every speedrunner's bane. But at the same time, it's nice because you get a little bit of a break before the actual focusing starts in Bowser's Kingdom. So you just kind of have to take a little damage to get on top of the dino's head, pull out all the swords, and then that's it. So even more donations if you got them.
We do have a $4.20 donation from Gallium 3D that says, "Bird too fast, bird too furious." And then this was the one I was holding on to. We have a $10 donation from Blue that says,
Mario, I can't hide it anymore.
Oh no.
Every time I join your stream,
I know where this is
can't
going.
stop thinking about your succulent toes. It consumes my thoughts every second of every day.
"The whole thing is too long. Love you, DD." Blue.
Yeah, I kind of could have seen that coming. Shoutouts to you for pulling through on that one.
I mean, if enough people donated with bits of the whole thing, we could read the whole thing
Yeah.
simultaneously.
That's true.
We're
That's
only
true.
$260 away from 9,000 raised for charity.
That's huge. Yeah, we're almost there. We can do that before the end of the run. Easy. Easy. Thank you, Blue.
Yeah, we should make it over 9,000.
Yeah.
I can't tell you why. I just have a hunch. There's a reason it should be.
There's no way that can be right.
It's just a hunch, man.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Don't question the bird logic.
Just keep the birds flowing. It's working for us so far.
Yes.
So. Yeah, that's a copy pasta that has been floating around my community anyway for a very long time. It's very, very cursed, and we love it. Especially because the nipple percent speedruns is just like putting the boxer shorts on as possible, or fast as possible, and you get to see Mario's little piggies. So, yeah, that copy pasta gets thrown around quite a lot. All right, so Bowser's Kingdom is really unique in Talkatoo because Talkatoo doesn't show up until you've completed absolutely everything story related that there is to do here. So I'm going to be just zipping through the story as fast as possible. That doesn't mean it's going to be boring. I promise you, every island has a little bit of a challenge going on. So intense platforming. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, nice. The Spiny ate my, my input there. That was cool. Okay, get the ogre. So that's moon number 1. The next island is going to require us to collect 5 moon shards to spawn in story moon number 2. This is honestly like, you have to do this in virtually every category in this game, and the movement obviously has gotten really, really optimized as a result of that. So hopefully I can do it justice here.
All of Twitch chat is pronouncing it Sharge.
Charge. Yeah, that sounds about right, because there's an emote that I have in my chat when we get to this point. So. Yeah, this movement has evolved a lot over time, so hopefully I can do it justice.
Clean.
That was so good.
That's exactly how you want to do it. And no birds were harmed in the making of this Shard Moon, so that's good. Used to be able to capture that last one to like poke the bomb yourself, but we figured out a way to kind of line it up so the bird does all the work for you, which is really nice. And then now we're going to skip on over to the next island here, and we have to fight 2 of the Brutals. There's another little strategy here that I'm going to do for Harriet, specifically. See if I can pull that one off as well. And I'll get one of you to explain it if I manage to show it off.
All right, let's see.
No, Cappy came back to me. It's okay, I have another opportunity to try it, so I will. Oh, I missed again? Okay, hold on.
Hey,
I'll
another
try one more
chance.
time. There we go.
There we go.
So this bomb just kind of floats in the air. What's going on here? This is a trick that well, I'll let somebody on the couch explain it, actually.
Yeah, so basically, you're not supposed to be able to hit 2 of those bombs back at Harriet
At the same time.
Yeah, but since Dangers is good enough to do that, one of them just sort of gets stuck there. So when you get to the next phase, you can just hit it immediately instead of waiting for her to throw more. It's pretty neat.
Yep, and if you do it on the first phase, you save like 2 seconds, which is really, really significant in a category that's so optimized.
Yeah.
And then Topper, we kind of just have to take care of. If you hit 2 of his hats off at the beginning, he starts doing a spin attack, which leaves him vulnerable to jumping on. I like that all the Brutals do have like a mechanic built into them that you can kind of skip their phases. A lot of the bosses in this are mostly auto-scrollery, so it's a little bit of a breath of fresh air. All right. You got any more donations for us?
We have 2. Hold on. Had to let the clap get in there.
Bird.
We have 2 more donations. We have $10 from Barry that says, fun bird fact, birds.
Whoa. That might be the greatest bird fact I've ever heard.
We also have a $5 donation from Tiny Tigers that says, shout out to Cinnamon the Cockatiel, my first burb blood draw. She unleashed terror on the entire vet clinic as her revenge.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
With those donations, we are at $98 out of $250 to unlock the 8-bit curtain showcase in Super Mario RPG. In our bid war for the soundtrack, we have Modern at $25 and Original at $90.89. And just a reminder to everyone, we are less than $250 away from setting yet another record with $9,000 raised. So we could hit that incentive for 8-bit curtain and hit 9K in the same swing.
I think we can make that work.
We got
All right.
how much more? We got like 10 minutes left in this run.
Give or take, yeah.
Audience, do you think we can raise that in 10 minutes? Woo! Yeah! Well, now you have to do it, Twitch. They're like counting on you. They're watching you.
All right, so this is the Robo Brutal fight. This is also a required thing to do in every single speedrun of Super Mario Odyssey, so we've gotten it down to a science at this point. Don't even need the bird to climb up the legs, which is kind of the intended thing that you're supposed to do in this fight. You hit the first 2 bubbles. The Robo Brutal enters this invulnerable phase where his legs are rainbow colored and you can't hit any of the bubbles yet. We gotta wait for them to kind of stop their rage mode. As soon as that happens, I'm gonna hit Harriet here. Line myself up on this spot right here. And finish off the last bubble like that. Fight's done, just like that.
Very good.
Easy. Textbook. So now that we've completed the story, that was our last thing we needed to do. We get a multi-moon. We have 6 moons. In order to leave Bowser's Kingdom, we need 8 total, so we are just going to go back to Talkatoo and get those last 2 moons. And hopefully they're merciful. We shall see. This one is a kind of a weird kingdom for Talkatoo. I kind of just like... I don't know. There's a lot of good moons in Bowser's Kingdom, so it's hard to go wrong, but sometimes you can get some really bad luck. And then unfortunately, Moon Kingdom is just getting to the end, so this will be the last that we see of Talkatoo, so get your birds ready back there. We need as much bird as possible.
Bird.
I already hear the birds. They're murmuring back there.
Bird.
Bird.
Bird. Bird.
Cappy told me to eat a Frida. I just realized I did not get any checkpoints along the way, so that's going to make things a little awkward, but we'll figure it out.
This is a bird run. It's Hawkward.
We'll just, oh, Hawkward, true. We'll just fly there, because birds. Poke your nose in plaster wall. Jizo all in a row, okay. Yeah, that one's not a great one. Jizo all in a row, I think.
Front row pointed at bird, and then they all slowly turned and pointed at me.
Bird.
I'm about to be birdered.
The council will speak to you now. All right, I guess I'm just going to reverse this one. Plaster wall. Which one's plaster wall?
Dude, there's so many walls.
I know. There are so many walls. Who put all the walls in this game? Anyway, so we're going to souvenir shop. I think plaster wall is the one.
Is it like the very first area?
Dude, there's like 5 of them, and I don't know which are only in the post game.
I know. I'm pretty sure it's the bird dram one.
Okay.
So
It's the one I'm thinking of then.
I did get that checkpoint. That's really thoughtful of me. We'll hope and see. And we get to capture a bird.
Bird!
Lots of bird things happening in Bowser's Kingdom.
Oh!
No, that's behind the big wall. It might be the one on the the next island behind.
Oh, I know exactly.
Yeah.
Right. It's okay. I just wanted to capture more birds. I just really didn't want to leave the birds, you know. So we come this way. This is a really weird one. Like, I don't know why he spawns in like this. Weird, glitchy kind of programming going on. Plaster wall.
Plaster wall.
There we go.
Makes sense. We didn't poke our nose for the other one.
That's true, yeah. So here we go. All finished up. That is the last moon we need to collect. 124 is how much any percent needs, but we did need to collect a little extra because we were bird-brained. It happens. So we'll have 126 here as we're, I think, if I'm counting right. There we go.
Yep.
As we're going into Moon Kingdom. And now Moon Kingdom is just going to be the exact same. There are no moons to collect. But that doesn't mean that we're done with like doing tricks and showing some cool stuff off in Moon Kingdom. There's a couple things, a couple tricks up my sleeve. So hopefully we're able to nail it down. Do we have any more donations as we're transitioning?
We do have 2 donations, both for $20. We have the $20 from Kyle Rick, who says, how big does a bird have to become a borb?
Is it bigness or roundness that matters?
Yes?
Yes. So are ostriches borbs?
Yes?
We'll grant him borb status, sure.
And Hey Fizzy J donates $20 and says, oh, I thought you said 8 bird showcase.
Yeah. Is that not what you said?
I guess so, yeah.
It is now.
We are just under halfway on that 8-bit curtain showcase. We're at 118 out of 250, so we just need $132 more, and we will have that incentive met. I believe in you guys.
Yeah, we can do that easy. Okay, so we are approaching the Moon Cave. Ben, the Moon Cave is really fun, right?
Yeah, Moon Cave is really fun. Are you going to go in it? I want to see what's happening in there.
I mean, there's a party going on there. The music's really good, but I don't have time.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
yeah, we're going to
that's
go this
okay.
way instead. Hope that's okay.
I guess.
Will you forgive me?
Yeah, I think I can.
I'll forgive you if you go back to the Odyssey and put on the,
Oh, you are...
How did I not notice that? Oh my goodness, this is terrible. Okay. Forgive me, forgive me. I'm not in the proper wedding attire. This is Bowser's wedding after all, so I need to make sure that I am dressed appropriately.
True.
There we go.
And Chase donates $20 and says, we can just complete the Kiss Bowser incentive right here, right?
Yeah, I think so. Wait, where is Bowser? Can we kiss him right now? I see Sean looking around, hoping longingly for Bowser to appear.
I don't want to miss it. It's the most important moment of my life. You kidding me?
Yeah, you can't mess this one up.
I got to watch how they do it so I can practice for when it's my turn.
That's right. I don't know where that other flower just went, but that's okay. I guess we'll leave it behind. So this is actually Moon Cave Skip. This is probably the most infamous trick in Odyssey. We basically found it day one. Oh, well, if you don't bonk, then it works. There we go.
Nice.
I will say the version Dangerous just did is not the day one version.
No, it has evolved a little bit over time. The one that I just did saves when you get it first try. 2 seconds over the old way. There is a much easier way to do it. Basically, anybody who is like first learning how to speedrun this game can probably figure it out if you're pointed in the right direction. Sorry, we got to break up this wedding. Something I probably should have done too in hindsight, now that it's passed. When you do show up to the wedding in like different outfits, Bowser has different like dialogue lines to say, depending on like what you're wearing. I have never actually shown up in the boxer shorts before, so I wouldn't know what he says about your choice of attire, but I'm sure he's thrilled to see you show up to his wedding like this.
Oh, he loves it.
He will. I'm sure he does. Also, his hair. Yeah, who would not want to smooch this turtle, though? That's what I'm asking. All right, and this is pretty similar to the Cloud Bowser fight that we had. The idea is the same. Bowser has 3 phases. You take the hat from him, you punch him, and then he goes into his next phase. I would actually argue this one's easier because he does have this phase where he throws fire in the middle. It lets you get up into his face a little bit faster. Tactical damage boost. So you can be right here and available and not get hit by the purple hats. He's going to swipe his tail at us. And this initiates the last part of the game, the escape sequence. And I mean, smooching Bowser is pretty cool, but capturing Bowser, now that's a dream come true.
Can we hit 9,000 during this escape sequence?
I sure hope so. Are we really close?
We are less than $200 away.
Let's make it happen.
We can do that.
All right. We can do it, chat. We can do it. There is one more trick for maybe you can explain what's about to happen here.
So there's this big 2D wall section that Dangerous is going to be coming up to. We don't have to go in it. There's a few little like spots on the wall that you can just barely jump off of. And Dangerous is going to try and climb up it. It's very, very hard. Oh.
Yeah. Second jump is the hardest one, so hopefully...
Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh, come on, Bowser. Okay, give it a couple more tries here. Oh, gotta get the triple jump. Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
We did showcase this one at any % last time. I'll give it like one more shot. Hopefully I don't fall off the cliff. But yeah, it's very interesting how this one works. We phased out needing to ever go into any 2D section in Super Mario Odyssey as a result of this trick. It saves about 7 seconds. It's like one of the hardest things that you can do in the game as well, and it's right at the end. So like right when your stress is the highest, like you're on PB pace, and now you got to like do the hardest trick in the game. It makes it high stakes. And that's what speedrunning is all about. So give it one more shot here. There it is.
First try.
There we go.
I just had to do a little RNG manip. That's what it was.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's always a fascinating one to get in marathons because, yeah, the stakes are high on that one. And then
like,
just one final sequence here.
Yeah, there's like 1 minute left to donate before us to hit that goal before the end of the run.
Yeah, don't you want Sean Chiplock to say it's over 9,000? Wouldn't that be great?
As Bowser.
As Bowser, no less.
We have a $6.90 donation from Doc that says they haven't kissed yet. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I can read this one.
Uh-oh.
I don't think. Let's just say they feel like they skipped a few steps.
Production is like waving their hands. No, don't read it. All right, we're there. We're breaking up this moon rock. And then time is going to stop as soon as Bowser shoots out of this wire here. So And time. Super Mario Odyssey, talk at 2%. I love this category for marathons. It's different every time. You get to showcase cool stuff, different cool stuff every time you do it. It's super, super fun. I want to give a shout out to FWA and Fastest First for putting on this speedrunning event for the 2nd year. Thank you for having me on. It's always a blast. Thank you, for commentating. Thank you, Ben, for commentating. Joining me on the couch. This was Ben's first time commentating in a speedrun marathon, by the way. Round of applause. Thank you, Sean, for being awesome, as always.
A pleasure.
Always a blessing.
sorry.
Shoutouts. Yes, thank you. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Shoutouts to Bernide, and Shasta was on the couch earlier as well. The birds, representing the bird run. Thank you, everybody here in the audience. It's always so cool to look back and see what is essentially all my friends just supporting for the run. I really, really love that. And shoutouts to my community for making it happen. If you are at all inspired by watching this run, if you're like, oh, Super Mario Odyssey speedrunning looks pretty neat. The Odyssey community is one of the best speedrunning communities out there. I'm going to be bold and say it. Lots of resources, very easy to get started in it, and lots of very helpful people out there. So if you want to try speedrunning this game, give it a shot. We'd love to have you, So, and I'd also love to give a shout out to just birds, all the birds out there. Yeah, like doves and pigeons and magpies and crows and jackdaws and